Hey, morning. Day 23. Sunday to Sunday so far. Still doing it. You know, the knee is a roller coaster. I just don't know. I still don't know. It's been 3 weeks because it was a couple weeks before this. I'm trying not to make that the center of this whole thing, but it's the center of it for me. But I'll try not to bother everybody with it at every minute. It's nice out today, but it's we're gonna have some flurries. There are some snow flurries right now. It's probably 34, 35. I mean, at this point, I'd much prefer the flurries than a cold rain. I mean, there's no comparison. There's no question in that. If I could run in snow or rain, it's snow every time. So, also I'm headed to my buddies. So we're gonna do something. I don't know what, but we'll pull something together. And because on the Sundays I want to show you a little bit of that bioreserve I run in. So hopefully I'll get to do that with maps or otherwise. Hopefully on runs. I just don't know. I can't say. But also, you know, as I try to heal this up in the middle of this run streak, you know, I said I've been doing. I'm not a medication guy unless I have to. But typically I'm not. But I've been doing the Advil and the ice for a few days now, and it definitely helps. Also, I do the stretching after, and I stopped a while ago. I used to stretch prior to the runs. I stopped that a while ago, a long time ago. I don't warm up. I warm up in the sense that I start out slower, but I don't do a stretching or warm up. But I've been wondering if I should do that now. I'm just not sure about that. I don't know that changing things that much right now would be helpful. I tend to think no, but we'll see. I'm basically just trying to walk around normally before I leave. But anyway, there's the update on that. So I'm gonna cut this part short today, because I'm actually running late. I have to meet him. I don't know what time it is, but I have to meet him around 10. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for visiting the channel. And the next time I see you, we'll be starting the run out in the trails. We're headed down into the bioreserve. I'm with my buddy Rick, and I decided that we're going to come in here and do something anyway. We'll try to do a couple miles, and then if he wants to shoot off and do it, we'll do it. But I'm going to turn this camera the other way so you can see this. And that's it. And then I just let it roll. He's gonna laugh at me doing this. Super goofy. And is it goofy running on the street? Yes. And do I feel goofy right now? Yes.
Is that rolling?
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to catch the beginning of this.
You're demoralizing this guy.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm gonna stop and have this guy sign a release. Excuse me, sir.
Ziggy.
That's Ziggy, the dog. We always run with one of Rick's walks dogs on Sundays. I'm just gonna show you guys this a little bit. I'm not gonna. This is the causeway into the forest, and this is the Watapa Pond, the North Watapa, and I'll just swing over here a little bit. It's real nice down here. I'm not gonna film every second of this day, but over in the distance, if you squint your eyes, you can see the dump. All right, I'll bring you back when we're running. Okay, we're out in the bioreserve. We were actually just talking about something interesting with the there's a 20-mile loop in here that we've been hearing about or seeing, and it's like a hiking loop. So we're gonna do that at some point, but I don't know how much of it. So I'm gonna try to go out. I'm gonna try to go out a mile today, and come back roughly a mile and come back, and then he's gonna finish his run. And I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm not gonna push it. I'm ready to go anytime. I'm gonna talk the whole time to you and otherwise. I'm gonna put you out front for this whole thing because it's nice out here. You might see a few snow flurries too. That's his dog, Ziggy. I'm just trying to relax into this. Oh, God. Even this little bit of uneven out here. My God, this sucks. Ah, okay. Okay, pull yourself together, kid. Okay. Nice and easy. I'm afraid of that dog today, because sometimes the dog will sideswipe you. We always run with one of his dogs. It's nice out. I mean, it's flurrying right now. And up here, the sun's out. So it's a super nice day. He's waiting for me up here. Takes a while for this to loosen up. Rick's been leading, we always joke about it, this guy's been leading these trail runs for 20 years, and he gets to eat all the cobwebs when they're available to eat. But not on this road, but on the runs we usually do, I'd be lost within 5 minutes still. I just don't pay attention. He's been kind enough to put up with this limping gait and doesn't care. I want to do an overnight when we do that 20 mile.
Yeah, maybe.
But
You can do it.
it's weird out here.
You do it light. You wait till it warms up a little bit. Little to nothing. You do it.
Oh man.
Loosen out.
What's that?
You loosening up.
Yeah, it's loosening. It's loosening. It won't get completely, you know, but it loosens up. It's like all the other things out here, right? Sometimes you're back, but you find it loosens, right? So I find it loosens. But I'm babying it too.
The sun wants to come out.
Does.
For that install?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I just don't have it in me, you know. I know it sounds stupid, but
He'll probably take pictures of it.
yeah, I mean, he mentioned you. He wants specifically to show you.
Yeah.
I guess it's a pretty spectacular thing.
We've been working on it for a while.
It's not, you know, it's special wood, and you know the story. I think he said today it was installing.
And, I've been working on that commission piece.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Good, I got all the bones together. They're all dry fit really well. So today I'm going to dry fit the whole thing, make sure it's square, and then I'm going to start working on all the inside components to it.
Nice. Moving along.
Yeah. You up the top of this hill
Okay.
to the gate.
Okay. Oh, it feels good to be out here.
I went to the record store a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Bought a lot of stuff,
yeah.
but I had just happened to buy a Jeff Beck record.
Oh shit.
And,
Yeah,
so it just so happens that he died in that record.
yeah, yeah.
I listened to it last night with a special appreciation.
Yep.
Unbelievable. What a guitar player. Even the breadth and the width of the music on that one record, from song to song, is
Yeah, yeah.
The record store, our stuff. He gave me a couple extra little things. And
Oh,
we were talking about his gig. He showed me they did the Beatles tribute.
oh yeah.
They went to Liverpool.
Yes, yeah. I've seen those.
Played in this unbelievable little pub.
I've seen those pictures. Interesting thing they do, huh?
Yeah. Like staged in this like stone wall.
Well, that's the original. What do you call it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
What is it called? The kid, not the kid, the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their first.
Right.
That's their first gig, right?
Where they were playing. And they sounded good. I heard them do all my guitar count these weeks,
Yeah.
but they did a really nice guitar play, really kicked off on that. It's good. Because he's 65 and he's playing with 20-year-old kids.
Oh. That's okay.
Encyclopedia.
He does.
He knows records and players.
Yeah. You can't.
Interesting guy to play piano.
You can't.
Spending like 2 hours in there. He dropped like $95.
Did you have his? Did he have his dad in there?
No.
Oh.
I came over with like a handful like this of records.
Go, Ziggy, go. Don't stay with me. Go. Good boy. Go, Ziggy. Good boy. He's listening a lot better. He's listening a lot better. How old is he?
11 months. Just turned 11 months.
Yeah. He's a good boy for that age. Rick, do you have your mileage thing on the phone? Can you check it for me? When I'm doing a long one, I don't care, you know what I mean? But on this, I don't like to stop.
.2.
1.2? Okay, thank you. I'll see you back at the truck.
Right, dude. Get the key.
Okay, thank you, man.
All right, see you later.
I'll see you back.
Come on, Jay. Come on, dude.
Okay, good. So we just did 1.2, and I'll see how. I might just roll this back. Stupid, I know, but what am I gonna do? God, I miss coming out here. We haven't missed too many Sundays, and because of me, I mean, on my end, I've missed, I think, 4 in a row now. This might be 5 or this might be 4, but whatever the case may be, can't miss anymore. This was a perfect. He's got a great memory of the trails out here. He's really good at that. So he took me up on the perfect one. Couldn't be better. I mean, he gave me the map of that 20-mile loop too that we talked about. I'd like to camp out here, but usually we don't do that stuff, you know what I mean? If we're gonna go and do something, it's usually considerable, but I don't know. I want to do some, I'd like to do kind of like the run streak. I'd like to do more shorter things more often, you know? Like I said, I miss the camping and the backpacking, but I don't want it to have to be a massive project every time. It doesn't have to be, but we'll see. I get it. I get where he's coming from. That's not our style, but we'll see. That was okay. I'm just gonna try to get in some kind of stride here. These are, I'm gonna run backwards for a sec here, because you can see these brooks and stuff, and then you can see these, like, I forget what these were. Man, I'm shot. And those show up every once in a while. And they're numbered little cisterns. I forget what they called them, but I'll look that up for you. And you know, there's a ledge out here. There's, man, you could do 100 days out here alone, and you'd never have to do the same thing. Looks like the sun is winning out over the flurries. We've hiked and run with a bunch of, there's the power station down there, if you can see that, of Rick's dogs. This is his newest. His previous dog, River, passed about 1.5 years ago, and maybe more, but around there. And Ziggy is the new family pet. Before that, we were running with Maddie, and I forget who else, but something really cool about having an animal like that when you're doing the outdoor stuff. You really get a good sense of the pack, and you know, like even this little guy Ziggy, he's not a little dog but young. If I lagged too far behind today, he'd be right back looking for me. And interesting to see how they act out camping, like in the real woods. Just really cool. I'm about halfway back. Well, when I get up this little hill, I'm gonna flip the camera. But yeah, we've had to do, you know, everything with those dogs. We've had to, I forget which dog it was. See, that's a bad idea. Full of bad ideas. We've had to carry the dog across like a river fording. We've had to up in the on the long trail, I think, or maybe the AT. I don't know what we were on. We would do it in sections, both of those. There were some like ladder climbs. The dogs would freak out. We'd have to front and back and nudge it up the ladder. But you know, they do the same for you in their own way. Just great to have them out. Also, not to mention sharing a tent with a soaking wet 100-pound dog. That's neat too. Always a lot of down stuff in here. They're also doing a lot of work in here. Not really on this part, but the north part connects to an industrial park. And I get it, you know, progress and everything, but they seem to claw back an awful lot of land. But I don't know if it's part of this. I don't really know what I'm talking about, you know. But I do see a lot of roads. They're not all fire roads either, or fire breaks. I'm just on a main thoroughfare for this place. This is a complete highway. And hopefully I can show you some of the more intricate and nice spots, but we'll see. Rick gave me his key, so also I know I'll talk about this more. I'll repeat everything. I mean, I can't help that, but you know, having somebody to come out and do the outdoor stuff with, wow, you got to be grateful for that, because not everybody wants to do it. We've brought a lot of friends out. Most of it's been one and done, especially the backpacking. Oh man. But even just to, there's no possible way I would have come out for all these years and put all this mileage in these trails if he wasn't doing it. I mean, you got to be grateful for that. Of course, we've been buddies for a long time, but as time passes, doing things like this, it just becomes incredibly valuable. All right, I think I'm coming to the end of this. I'm gonna flip this around. Oh yeah, on cue. I'm looking at the truck right now and these yellow gates. My God, that was a beautiful run. Helps mentally, physically, who cares? And I'm done. That was nice. Oh, I'm back at the truck. I was gonna walk some of this off for you, and you know, I'm gonna turn this away. I'm gonna turn this away. I was gonna walk some of this off and go down some different trails, but I don't know that that's a good idea. I'm gonna walk a little bit and see if there's a trail down to the Watuppa. Well, I will take that. You know, it's restricted. It's restricted when you get down near the water source, which I get. But no, I'm nowhere near there. We're way further up. That's what I'm talking about. Like 20 plus years I've been in here, don't know a single thing about where I am. Pathetic. And I'm usually pretty good with that. But sometimes I use these runs as a real, like I really shut down. Like sometimes you don't want to be responsible for the planning and the maps, and because we all have a lot of that type of responsibility. And I think Rick likes to do it. I'm not saying he wants to do it every time, but you know, he likes to do that. He likes to plan it. And yeah, no, there's nothing. I'm just gonna get to the power lines. I'll walk down with you to the power lines. Power lines back in the day when it wasn't mapped, the power lines were a real landmark if you got turned around. We've been turned around in here to the tune of, you know, being out here for 4 or 5 hours. Not often, but we have been back in the day before it was marked. I personally have been separated and turned around, and you know, you get to high ground and you look for the power lines, and that's what gets you out. You know, you can see the power stations, you can see, you don't have to go too far to get to high ground, and then you know, find your landmark. And that for this section, the power grid is a big one. For all the sections. Well, hey, anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm just excited to be back out here. And again, I'm gonna do my best to do some better runs in here than this one. So, thanks for tuning in to the channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you are watching. Today it's day 23. I know that, but that's not what I meant. Today it's Sunday. I forget the date, but I posted. I'm gonna post one video. Is posted at this point already, and I'm gonna post another one tonight, like the day 30. So I'm gonna start getting these on. Again, I know I'm talking in the future about the past, but I hope you're enjoying these, and please let me know. Please comment. If people watch, I'd love to see comments, good or bad. I'm just curious. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.